I have been concerned whenever any president, Republican or Democrat, moves beyond what I think most would consider to be their authorities. And so when you have an action that goes beyond those powers, I worry about things like the separation of powers. I actually care about the institutions, whether it's the institution of the executive, the legislative, or the judiciary. And so this is not about whether or not I support President Trump or not. This is not about whether or not I support this Milcon project or that Milcon project. This is not about whether or not you support ensuring that our borders are strong and secure, which I absolutely do. This is about making sure that we respect the lines and the lanes of authorities that are laid out in the Constitution. And so I'm going to be voting yes on the resolution of disapproval.
I think that Congress has given the president this authority already, and unlike the DACA thing that the President Obama made up out of whole cloth, there was no congressional authorization for it. Here, there's clearly congressional authorization, whether it's wise or prudent or whether it's the best way for the branches to function relative to each other. That's a very legitimate question and a debate we ought to have.
I try to work with the president wherever I can when I think it's good for my state and my country. I'm very careful about that. And I can go home and explain it. If I can go home and explain it, I can vote for it. This one I cannot explain, saying this is definitely a national emergency and definitely we have to do it this way. I don't see that, and I take the Constitution very seriously, that the power of the purse lies with Congress.